Hallo, liebe Freunde, und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Nine Hours, Nine Persons, Nine Doors. Wir haben das letzte Mal ein etwas heftigeres Ende gehabt, nämlich das U-Boot-Ende, was ich relativ krass fand. Wir haben das Spiel wirklich in einem Rutsch erstmal mit einem Ending durchgespielt und werden jetzt wieder reingehen. Mal schauen, inwiefern das jetzt funktioniert. Ich denke mal, wir werden immer wieder dieses Flow-Teil ändern können. Weil wir sind jetzt wieder auf dem Boot, das kennen wir ja schon, beziehungsweise auf dem. Kann ich hier schon was machen? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Dann lassen wir es mal wieder automatisch laufen. Weil jetzt ist wieder das Intro, das kennen wir ja schon, das Spielchen. Dass wir hier im Boot wach werden. Jetzt kann ich ins Menü. Und wir können in den Flow gehen. Und ich glaube hier, genau, hier wird sich wahrscheinlich die erste Änderung geben. Die 4er- und 5er-Türen. Da gehen wir hinein. So, wir gehen wieder in den Adventure Screen.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
Und schauen wir, was jetzt hier rauskommt für uns.
Talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here!
Moment, hatten wir da schon die Namen alle raus?
Really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta
Bin mal
jump.
gespannt, was da jetzt rauskommt.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nee, wir haben uns schon gegenseitig vorgestellt zu der Stelle, okay.
All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes.
Ach, schon wieder mit den Schuhen, das
Think
Ding,
I'm
ja,
getting
ja.
some creepy dude's blood all over him? You got
Oh,
another
Mann.
thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Da sind wieder die Schuhe das Problem bei dem Typi.
Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
Hm. 8, 3, 6, 5. Muss ich hier auch mal was Falsches sagen? 11, 17 und 5 wären 22. Das wäre 4. Warum soll ich denn hier mal was Falsches sagen? Aber machen wir mal.
5. It'd be 5. That means there's no way we can pass through door 4. Wait, hold on a second. Something's off. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2.
Ah, okay, man kann auch was Falsches sagen und der korrigiert's dann.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Aber wir haben es ja letztes Mal schon gelöst. Einfach mal zum
We can go
Test.
into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
Okay.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the ninth man.
Okay, das wollen wir ja auch nicht, dass June das sieht,
I
ne?
want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that.
Ja, meine These, was das Ganze angeht, die werde ich jetzt noch nicht raushauen.
Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
Weil wir die Informationen jetzt ja noch gar nicht haben.
All right then.
Aber ich habe da eine Vermutung, dass es was mit diesem Experiment von damals zu tun hat. Und mit dieser vermeintlich verstorbenen Person, von der Seven erzählt
We're over
hat.
there too, right, Snake?
Was ist, wenn diese Person damals nicht gestorben ist?
Slow down.
Which door?
So, an dieser Stelle mal gehen wir durch die 4.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Now then. Goodbye.
Be careful.
Okay.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Hurry, Snake!
Let's go.
Okay, die gehen durch Tür 5.
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? Please say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
The beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing all right over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks! That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move
Grüß
on.
dich,
now.
Max. Ich hoffe, du hast by the way was
Be careful
gegessen.
out there.
Roger that.
Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first.
Du hast auch noch nichts verpasst. Wir sind quasi jetzt an der ersten Entscheidung, wo wir
Okay.
anders handeln.
We ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Run!
Ich weiß ja nicht, ob du das letzte Ende gesehen hast.
Oh, damn. It's counting down.
Ja, ich bin jetzt an der Stelle endlich über der Stelle hinweg, die ich privat gespielt habe. Bin jetzt am Stolleneingang quasi
Dead!
How would I know?
und habe gerade ein bisschen was
Don't give me
offscreen
that crap.
vorbereitet.
Start looking.
I already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open.
Die geht nicht auf, dann ist das da nicht
Shit,
drin.
This one's so good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh! There it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Keiner hat gezählt, Santa.
81 seconds!
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
Okay. Das war, ne? Das war knapp. Und wir haben jetzt eine andere Gruppe bei uns diesmal.
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark?
Mars.
Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
Das Mars-Symbol.
Well, technically,
das sagen?
they
Kenn
are
ich
the
doch.
same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. the Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
Ich auch
It
nicht.
was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Ja, wenn man sich aufteilt,
Okay.
macht das Sinn. Daran erinnere ich mich noch. Also, dass ich zumindest dieses Rätsel schon gemacht habe. Beim letzten Playthrough. Daran erinnere ich mich noch. Wir sind in Raum 92. Okay. Fangen wir erstmal hier an. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Hey, do you think we could burn down that door at the end of the hallway with these matches? Nah. Not gonna work, huh? Ja. Also, haben wir schon mal Streichhölzer.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
So,
Let me see
Windy.
your forehead.
Ich grüße dich. Magier Windy.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy, how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
Sie ist definitiv böse.
There was a
Sie
man
sagt,
with
by
a
the
gas
way.
mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated? Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers or maybe the principal.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Die beiden haben sich jetzt beraten, ob eventuell jemand aus ihrer Vergangenheit für dieses Spiel hier verantwortlich ist. Auch interessant. Ja. Finde ich auch, Sir Windy. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like the map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. It's not possible to use the map on screen.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship.
Es ist ganz
Everything in
interessant,
here
jetzt
is
mal aus
really
der Sicht das Ganze zu
retro.
sehen.
Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice,
Diesen
there's
Raum
just
habe
too
ich aber noch
much.
von damals in Erinnerung, dass ich den gemacht habe.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is... a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Yeah, well, I guess so, to a certain extent. What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah, ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Eis, das nicht schmilzt. Naja. Okay, wir sind doch hier an der Stelle. Okay, machen wir mal weiter. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. A dresser, there's nothing on top. This is a mirror of the dresser, and now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Ah, forget it, Jumpy. Oh my god. Ah! Dresser key. A key. Do you think it's the key to the dresser? Okay. Nehmen wir den mal mit. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure, leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. The room is back, in the back is dark. Aren't there any lights? Huh? This is the light switch, right? Sweet, I could use some light. Shoot, no dice. You think the bombs are burned out? Either that or the electricity into this room was deliberately shut off. I don't really give a crap why it doesn't work. It doesn't work and we can't do shit about it. It's way too dark in here to see anything. We're going to need some light. Okay. It doesn't look like it's this light can turn on. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something else that can light this place up. Hey, Kerze! A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Verbinden wir doch mal. I know. If I use the matches to the light candle. Lit candle. Rein da in die Bude. Awesome. With the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around over there. But it goes so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Oh yeah, good idea. Okay. Kerze abgestellt, wir haben Licht. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Let's see if this... Yes, it worked. Plate. It's a strange design. Is it ceramic? It doesn't look like there are any puzzles in it. Okay, nehmen wir mit. That's a picture of an old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? Curtain. A curtain, huh? Well, it's got all these metal rings, probably so you could hang it off from something, you know. Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof. Which would make this a shower curtain. Shower curtain, huh? Okay, wir haben also wieder einen Duschumhang gefunden. Okay. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It's just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. It's a candlestick. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. Oh, das sieht aus wie ein Schlüssel, oder? Part of the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key. A key, huh? I think I ran into a lock I couldn't even open earlier. Okay. Gehen wir mal wieder raus. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You wanna take a look? Let's see if the candlestick will do anything. Yes, it opened. Alright, pull that shit open. Eine weitere Platte davon. So.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Huh?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith.
Ey, der Dude ist am Start. Grüße dich. Oh oh. 4-Leaf Clover. Oh oh.
Damn straight.
Potz 1000.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it?
Clover etwa ein Schelm?
Language, I guess? Yeah.
Eine Schelmine?
Call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. take the damn thing, all right? Here.
All right, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst, that's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play? You mean like the stock market?
Nah, that's not what I mean. Why the hell would you think that?
Erzähl's
Yeah,
mir.
I do stocks too, but
You? A stockbroker?
yeah, got a problem with that?
No, you don't look like the type.
Gerade spekuliert also.
Man, that stuff's just like gambling, you know? All you gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it.
You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses?
Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof? Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself.
Uh-huh.
Hey, how long are you gonna stand around wasting time? Stop screwing around.
The lady has spoken. We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up.
Hey, wait! We weren't done!
Okay, I'll get back.
Ja,
Damn it.
die Firma kennen wir. Ich wollte nur erstmal nichts sagen dazu. It's a tile with black and white pattern on it. Okay, da müssen wir wahrscheinlich auch die Platten einsetzen. Oh. It's the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered with these square tiles. Wow, look, Junpei, there's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head. Moment mal. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put the shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. Huh? Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if they maybe wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they were into, like, those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion. Interesting. I see. You two are real idiots, you know that? Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Thanks, empty too. Ha. What's up? You're going back already? Well, I can just leave June's there thereby. What do you think? You're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out, man. Whatever, man, I'm going. Nein, wir gehen rüber. The exit. Lotus and Center in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them. Ja, irgendwas muss ich doch mit der Toilette machen. It's a wall, covered in small square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them. Was muss ich doch da machen? Wie war das nochmal? Der zieht wieder zu. Muss ich den vielleicht wieder mitnehmen, den Vorhang? There's a shower curtain hanging from the bar of the ceiling. Ich kann ja nur wieder zumachen. Moment mal. Hä? Okay, vielleicht. Junpei, if you miss us so much, you don't have to keep coming back here. Shh. No, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between the two rooms. Uh-huh. You just keep telling yourself that. Now get over here and go help June. Okay, dann gucken wir mal hier, wie es mit der Toilette aussieht. Shower curtains, huh? Let's try closing in. Closing it. Okay. Jetzt lass ich mal überlegen. Das müsste ja hier so gewesen sein. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles over it. Small square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens if we turn in. No water's coming out. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. It's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I use a shower one, so I know. Das frage ich mich ja auch, warum er das nicht macht. Normalerweise... Vielleicht auf der anderen Seite. Why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. Ich gehe mal wieder rüber. Vielleicht ist da irgendwas, weil da ist ja das Loch. Ach. Let's try spreading the curtains. Da ist das Ding doch. There's all in the curtain. If I look at it from waist back, I can see a single tile. Okay. From here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Okay. Also mal auf der anderen Seite oder jetzt mal ausprobieren? Huh. A white tile from fifth from the top, fifth from the right. Let's have a close look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, the thing's not budging. Well, then that means andere Dings Badezimmer. Die Exit. Maybe I'll go back. So. Und jetzt gehen wir mal dahin. Welch Wunder, hier ist es genauso. Ah, here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can undo this with my nails. And yes, the plate, die Nummer 3. Ja, geil. Okay. Dankeschön. Gehen wir mal wieder raus. Wieder auf die andere Seite, weil hier, ich glaube, wir müssen das Bild nachbilden. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. So. Okay. Das haben wir, glaube ich, schon mal hier richtig. So. Nee, das ist ja richtig. Kann nicht richtig sein. Moment. Ah, haha. Da haben wir's. Yes, I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean with this? What's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Hole in the wall! Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's not something inside. Maßschlüssel. There we go. Wow! This is one of those Mars symbols. The door at the end of the hallway has the same symbol engraved on the keyhole. And that's gotta mean, yes, we can use this key to get through that door.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Ja, im anderen Raum.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
Shadow on the wall.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy.
Ja.
It's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Daran erinnere ich mich. Ich weiß, was
What
die
do you
richtige
mean?
Antwort ist
Isn't it
darauf.
just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no
Nee,
meaning there.
das stimmt
That's it.
nicht.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
Ja.
I guess it looks like.
Irgendwo sieht sich das aus wie ein Hund.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Yep.
See?
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
Daran erinnert sich mich noch.
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people.
Das ist krass. Das ist
After the
krass.
broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures.
Okay.
The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically.
Das stimmt, das ist kaum ein Unterschied.
The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%.
Oh, das ist doch schon ein großer
very
Unterschied.
significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
Ja.
Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field or whatever
Gott
it was
weiß,
that you
Brot,
were
grüße
talking about
dich.
earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen.
Ganzfeld-Experiment.
But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Könnte wieder so eine Anspielung auf das Ganzfeld-Experiment sein, ne?
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Ja, raus hier.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Morphogenetisches Feld. Let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay, roger that. Ja, und morphogenetische Feldtestung. Letztes Mal hatten wir das Ganzfeld-Experiment. Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. Alright, let's go. You found it. Oh yeah.
Another hallway.
Die später dazugekommen sind, haben auch fast nichts verpasst. Das war jetzt nur der erste andere Escape Room.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons. Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
Moment mal eben. Okay.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Warum erinnere ich mich jetzt hier drin dann nicht?
No good.
Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
Weiß ich nicht, ob es so
See,
einfach
we
war.
came in here. Now, if we go out there,
Bin mir auch nicht
then we'll
sicher,
be
ob
on the other
Lotus
side of
damals
the grate.
dabei war.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Okay. Nächster Fluchtweg. Okay. Schauen wir doch mal. Ein Wetzstein. A whetstone? What are you planning to do with that? Oh shit, don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader. Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh? This whetstone's only gonna be useful if we need to sharpen something. Okay, den nehmen wir schon mal mit. Was haben wir denn hier? There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. This is probably a pantry. Okay. There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. Okay. There are cans lying in every shelf here. Wooden box on the second row, though. Okay. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? Alright, guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back here. Bottle of oil. Okay. Anyways. Warum kann ich nicht zu dieser Kiste? Ah, da. Muss mal ganz genau kicken. Oh.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like
Oh,
this.
ein rostiges Messer.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but... The story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
yeah,
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
a hoax.
I heard that the stuff that matched
die
up to
Küche
the
erinnere ich mich
Titanic
beim
so
besten
well
Willen
was
nicht.
actually added after it sank.
Die Ich glaube, letztes Mal war das ein anderer Weg.
Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and
Ich
sank.
doch damals durch die 5 gegangen? Weil den ersten Klassenraum kannte ich.
1898.
Und dann einen anderen Raum gewählt, wahrscheinlich. Das wird's
Like I
gewesen
said,
sein.
that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He
Ich
figured
hab die
that was his
Aufzeichnung
chance.
nicht mehr, das
you know?
ärgert mich.
He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel. So that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Really?
Really? There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
It wasn't?
Yup. There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing?
Huh?
Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
Aber das Ganze wird immer verrückter.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed
So
him
ähnlich,
so he could
so
write
ähnlich,
that
Dude.
stuff?
So ähnlich sehe ich das auch gerade.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Well, well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
Ich habe so langsam aber sicher das Gefühl, dass June nicht die ist, für die sie sich vorgibt, es zu sein. So langsam aber sicher kriege ich da so ein ganz dumpfes Gefühl dabei. Okay. So. It's a lot of notes. You've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. Chef with white cloth on it. Das haben wir schon gemacht. Oh, a countertop. There's a rolling pin and a colander here. Nothing useful. Alright, it's going. Do you think it's all part of Zero's plan? Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. Rolling pin and calendar, nothing useful. This table looks really old-fashioned. Probably means this is an old boat. Ah. This boat is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course, maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and... Come on, you little son of a... Whoa. Yes, you got it, you little... You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Oh, hier ist kalt drin.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Leavy Man, grüß dich.
It's a freezer.
Halt dich ruhig zurück.
No
Gute Besserung auf
That's
dem Weg.
way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa.
Santa, dir wird kalt,
In
ne?
here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Hä? Was zum...
No! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
Oh, shit.
But why?
it looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. Like, if you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh,
Was zum Teufel?
Damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Ich hätte jetzt gerade echt gedacht, dass uns Lotus eingesperrt hat. Trockeneis. Dry ice. Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. Das stimmt.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas.
Wieder Fahrenheit-Grad, ne?
And it becomes a solid.
Nicht
Oh, how do you know that?
Celsius.
Despite my looks,
Nicht
I'm the
Celsius,
queen.
minus 109.
The queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Yep.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that going to help us get out of here? We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
But I was wondering the same thing.
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
Right? It just seems weird. Water's a liquid.
Santa könnte so
2
Max
degrees,
sein.
212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances.
Der sagt immer dieses komische Wort,
Guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze
hat
to
sehr
death.
schnell seine Vargas-Momente.
You good with that? You want to die talking about sublimation and gases? Because I sure as hell don't. Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees. I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Aha. Water that freezes at 96 degrees? Ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees? Das haben wir doch schon gehört von Lotus vorhin, oder?
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
Wie die Mumie, genau.
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it.
Genau, sie hat das erzählt.
But whatever they did, it never crystallized.
Aber hatte nicht auch Lotus was dazu
However,
gesagt?
one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was
Nee,
discovered to
Lotus hat dieses
have
Morphogenetic-Dings erzählt. Dieses Bilderdingen.
Scientists around the world
Jetzt
want
bringe ich
to
grad was
research this
durcheinander.
new
Vergesst, was ich gesagt habe.
crystallized form of glycerin
Stimmt, June hat das erzählt.
seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
Max,
With a
kommst
seed
du noch
crystal,
mit oder brauchst du eine
further crystallization
Übersetzung?
of glycerin would be easy.
Frage ich jetzt ernsthaft.
However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there.
Okay. Ja, was heißt übersetzt? Ich werde es zusammenfassen, was da gleich alles passiert. Das mache ich gleich an der nächsten Stelle.
All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees? Man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
Ja, hat er recht. Hat er recht, der Santa.
Alright, guys. I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
Okay.
I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he?
Irgendwie
Ice
schon.
9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Auf jeden Fall. Also, fassen wir mal eben kurz zusammen, während wir speichern. Als wir in den beiden Räumen waren und sich gegenseitig uns das Ganze angeschaut haben, hat uns schon June davon erzählt, dass jemand vorhergesagt hat, dass die Titanic untergehen würde. Und der hatte durch Zufall sogar recht damit. Der hat das so ein bisschen vorhergesagt. Dann hat uns Lotus, als wir von den Bildern gesprochen haben, von einem morphogenischen Experiment gesprochen, wo in Großbritannien 2 Bilder gezeigt wurden, wo nur sehr wenige Leute das richtige Bild erkannt haben. Und als der Test außerhalb von Großbritannien gemacht wurde, und da wurden auch nur 850 Leute gefragt, statt vorher um die 20.000, war es so, dass bei dem Bild von der Frau ungefähr gleich viele Leute das erkannt haben, ein paar mehr. Und beim Bild des Hundes, was wir ja auch gerade zusammengebaut haben, war es fast die doppelte Zahl. Warum das so ist, wurde nicht geklärt. Sie hat da so ein bisschen rumgeflaxt. Auf jeden Fall haben wir ja gestern schon von diesem Ganzfeld-Konzept gehört, oder vorgestern, von diesem Ganzfeld-Experiment, was eventuell da so ein bisschen was mit zu tun hat. Und dann, jetzt gerade haben wir von Eis gehört. Mutter Beimer auf der Titanic, haben dort eine Spezialfolge von der Lindenstraße gedreht. Das würde Max ja wissen, aber das ist es nicht. Es ist so, dass June jetzt hier von dem Trockeneis gesprochen hat, was wir gerade gefunden haben, welches ja explodieren kann, wenn es unter Druck gerät. Aber es gibt eine Sorte Eis, die erst bei 96 Grad Fahrenheit wohlgemerkt beginnt zu schmilzen. Das war ursprünglich mal in einem Film verwendet worden, beziehungsweise mal erzählt worden. Aber jetzt haben Wissenschaftler wohl herausgefunden, dass es tatsächlich dieses Eis gibt. Und das nennt sich Ice 9, also Eis 9. Um es mal jetzt ganz kurz zusammenzufassen. Mit diesen ganzen chemischen Fachbegriffen komme ich dir jetzt nicht um die Ecke. Und das haben die jetzt gerade noch mal so ein bisschen angesprochen. Ich hoffe, das reicht erstmal so im Groben. So. Okay, wir gehen aber nochmal hier an den Kasten dran. Nehmen wir das gefrorene Hühnchen noch mit. There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork. Huh? What's this? It looks like a tag or something. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat? I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. We need to defrost that. Don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room. Okay, haben wir auch schon mal mitgenommen. Hä? Oh! Ein stabiles Seil. Und dann eine Wasserflasche. There isn't anything else here that looks useful. Okay. Wo ist es denn? Alright, the dry ice is in all pieces now. It's all in pieces now. Okay. Das haben wir auch schon mal gemacht. Das Trockeneis schon mal vorbereitet. Dann als nächstes. Okay. Hey, Fitz, grüß dich! Grüß dich, mein neues Meiner, grüß dich! Ja, richtig. So, vielen Dank für den Hinweis, Sir Windy. I'm gonna put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle. Water bottle with dry ice in it. And let's just tie a rope on here. Hey, why don't we use that rope to tie that bottle onto the doorknob? We just don't have time to put some water in it, and then we can give it a good whack with something. Kaboom! It'll explode and break the ice of the door. Then what are we waiting for? I can't take this cold any longer. Ich hoffe, dir geht's ganz gut, Fitz. Und vielleicht hast du schon mitbekommen, ich muss meine Streams jetzt alle auf YouTube exportieren. Zumindest die von den Projekten, die ich ja noch retten kann. Und bin da schon ganz gut dabei. So. Okay.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now? I just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already
Genau.
popped.
Stimmt.
If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own. A small rock. Huh. A small rock. All right, this ought to do the trick.
Gott sei Dank. Gott sei Dank, Fitz.
Ah, some dry ice,
Gott
huh?
sei Dank.
Not a bad idea. All right, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere. Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops. That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man. Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, the damn thing. All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Ja, richtig.
Yeah, it's gone.
Aber bei mir ist es ja nicht mehr so viel, Gott sei
Blast must have
Dank.
shattered
Ich
it.
bin schon relativ weit gekommen.
Yes. All right. Let's see if it opens.
Hab auch vorhin wieder eine Playlist veröffentlicht.
Hey, we're out!
Move. Oh, god damn it. Hot, 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 hot. Fuck.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Das ist ein Knallkopf. Das ist ein Eichhörnchen, der Typ. Ich sag es
Hey,
doch.
where's Lotus?
Freshie, grüß dich.
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
Hello. Ja, genau.
What was I doing?
Guten Tag.
I was waiting.
Beziehungsweise guten Abend, kann man schon fast sagen. Good
We were
evening.
gonna die.
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not.
Welcome.
But I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too.
That's not a problem.
If you
Guten
died,
Abend.
I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too.
Guten Abend.
See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything.
Okay.
So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Alles klar, Max.
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
Stimmt auch wieder.
But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least.
Aber wir wissen ja aus dem anderen Playthrough, wie sie drauf ist.
Well, I'm
Sie
sorry.
geht über Leichen
I'm
oder
sorry I
würde
doubted
über
you.
Leichen gehen.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing
Fitz,
around, you
ey.
two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing.
Ja, aber sie ist eine Mutter, das haben wir schon festgestellt.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Okay. Wir können ja noch nicht so... Jetzt können wir eigentlich das Hühnchen da mal drauflegen, ne? Guess I put this meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. Jumpy, be careful! Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ouch! See? I told you! Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So are we going to have to cut the meat? Yeah, looks like that way. Looks that way. Okay. Da haben wir doch was. Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. Wir machen das Messer mal scharf, wa? The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Knife. Alright, I'm gonna use this knife sharpened. Yes, I cut the pork. Awesome, Junpei. Yeah, that's one good thing. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. C plus 10 plus F. C plus 10 plus F. Do you think it's some kind of code? Damn it, they're just screwing around. Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for? You think maybe it's corporate finance? I thought so, it was clever and funny. Ich glaube, das ist Chemie. I think it's chemistry. I think it's chemistry. I think it's chemistry. Okay. On the note C plus 10 plus F. Wir haben hier so viel über Chemie gehört. Moment. Ich habe eine Idee. Ich habe eine Idee, was es sein könnte. Wir müssen auf diese U-Pack-Geschichte, glaube ich, gucken. Ich habe jetzt das Periodensystem nicht so ganz vor mir. Es müsste aber 14 sein und 17. Das wäre 33. Nee, stopp. 14 und 17 wären 31. Plus 10 wären 41. Kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Oder ist vielleicht die Masse gemeint? Das könnte auch die Masse sein, ne? Warte mal. Ich kann jetzt auch mit niemandem drüber reden, ne? Gibt's irgendwo Hinweise? Nothing useful. There's a pot on top of the stuff. If there are ingredients around here, I could cook something up for us. Lotus, can actually cook? Who the hell do you think I am? You'd better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. And I can boil eggs too. Wow. It's only a partition. There's nothing else worth nothing noting here. A trash can, there's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. Ist hier noch irgendwas? A sink. Still got water in it. There are a couple of plates in here, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. C plus 10 plus F. Moment mal. Großes C. Get out a recipe, follow it. Ja, eigentlich schon. Yeah, that's right. I think it's a chemistry riddle. But I'm not sure. Wait. Maybe I know it. Das ist ja Carbon. C ist Carbon. C ist Carbon. Carbon. F. Fluor. Ich glaube, es geht um das Periodensystem hier an der Stelle. C wäre 6, ja, richtig. Mal gucken, vielleicht können wir ja irgendwas machen. Lass uns mal gucken. Kann ich irgendwas mit dem Pork noch machen? Man, this pork smells good. Nee, aber hier. This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put the right number, it'll open the oven door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier. Yeah, I know. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing. So basically, when I'm ready to submit my answer, I press E. So if I screw up, I just press C, right? Lotus nodded. Alright, let's give it a shot. C war ja 6. C war 3. Hexadezimale. Ja. Moment mal. Was ist, wenn das keine 10 ist? 3 und 6, dann wären ja 19. Falsch. Shit, it didn't work. Do you think that note we found in the pork wasn't a hint? C plus 10 plus F. There aren't any letters on the input device. Maybe if we can find a way to convert letters to numbers. Oh yeah, the voucher we found next to the plates had some letters on it, didn't it? Maybe they've got something to do with it. That voucher next to the plates? Stopp mal. Looks like a bunch of instructions for using cooking utensils. Nothing really suspicious about that. Der geht da nicht dran. Ah, hier. A voucher, it says. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Seafood dish F. Aha. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Okay. Aber was hat das mit C zu tun? C. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They are plates for appetizers. Ah, remember they usually come with square plates. Excuse me, princess. 1, 2, 3, that's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like heads. The middle is super deep for a plate. They are soup plates. They are made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? 15 of these. I'm assuming they're there for seafood. Also 15 Seafood. 15. 15 haben wir. 10 haben wir auch durch die Angabe von 10. How the hell can you tell that? They look like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel so sorry for June. Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady both doth protest too much, methinks. The lady, you're not terribly subtle. Okay. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. You really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Okay, Moment mal. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. The voucher doesn't match the number of the plates on the table. It says appetizer 9. 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizer, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal is a number of system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with the base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base minus 10 equivalents, the hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, C is 12, D is 13, E 14, F 15. 12, 27, 37. Das wäre jetzt 37 dann, ne? And 10 is 16. Aha. Okay. Also kommen wir bei 43 raus, oder wie? A. Nee. C war. Muss ich gleich nochmal nachlesen. The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you think you can just letters added on the normal number system after 9. Okay. 12 plus 16 sind 28. Plus 15 sind 43. Wir versuchen es mit der 43. Versuchen wir es mal mit der 43. Versuchen wir es mal mit 43. So, versuchen wir es mal. Ja, ja, ist gut. Lotus ist gut. Let's have a look. Ha! Got it. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. Yeah, the door opened. Good job, Jumpy. Es ging um Hexadezimalzahlen. Die haben ein neues System gemacht, Fitz. Und dadurch musste ich jetzt eben halt nur wissen, welche Zahlen das sind. Weil C war 12, die 10 selber ist 16 und F war 15. Ich musste nur die Zahlen dann hinterher zusammenrechnen. This looks like lowercase h, but the line through it is throwing me off. This is the symbol for Saturn. Remember, there was an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't there a mark like this on the card reader next to it? Oh yeah, I remember that. I guess that means that card ain't gonna help us to get out of this room then. I'm not sure. Why don't we try it out? Haha. Yes, I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's go. Wir haben ja vorgestern haben wir schon so einige Escape Rooms aus dem Spiel gelöst. Das war jetzt wieder einer.
I think we've been here before.
Okay, that's great. That's great, Bedinsis. Since I'm actually playing this game for the second time, I got the submarine ending on my first playthrough. That was 2 days ago. And now I'm going to look somewhere else. Because you have to find all the other endings, I think.
So that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map.
But that submarine ending was mind-blowing,
Looks like.
to be honest with you.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
You've gotten all the endings,
Let's get
okay?
started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes.
Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Casino. Das war die Casino-Tür.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They got
They
through.
opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
then we're set.
Okay.
And everything looks okay here.
Den
Let's
Raum
check
kennen
the
wir
next
schon.
deck just to be sure.
Hat dein Gehirn sich
Yeah, just like I
abgeschaltet.
thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Oh oh.
Huh?
Den Spruch haben wir schon mal
It's
gehört.
the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
Junpei.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
Seven hat drüber gelacht. Sie
What was
nicht.
that about the mark again?
Nothing.
He really did it.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings
Yep,
on
he had that
Hermes'
coming.
staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever.
2 days
Can't get
ago,
this thing to work, these
2 days
elevators
ago, he made the same joke and Seven was laughing his ass off.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
Okay. Wir kommen gleich wieder an einer Stelle raus, wo wir skippen können.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Yep.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Yep. That's right, Bedinsis.
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
And we find out some
Doors
stuff
here
about
too.
Seven in the last
Well, I
playthrough.
guess it's just 4 this time.
That he was a cop earlier.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one.
We found out pretty much.
Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Okay.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Okay, wir sind immer noch in einem
Is,
eigenen
is this a
Flow.
hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Now we enter with them.
Hey,
Letztes Mal
look
sind wir
there.
mit anderen
Four
Leuten
doors
hier
at the end.
reingekommen. Ja, wir müssen erst die anderen treffen,
The
das
left door
stimmt.
says 3.
Anders geht's ja nicht.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank?
Yep.
Seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game?
Bist du etwa kein
You have to
Eichhörnchen?
activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Ja, die Dinger sind wieder ausgeschaltet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Das heißt, die Text,
But this
die Mechanik fehlt wieder.
There's nothing on it.
Right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
Es passiert nix.
It's not responding.
about the red on door
Eichhörnchen,
7?
Fitzelitzelditz.
And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No.
Does it
nothing
mean,
else. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this...
oh my god. Even longer than the other endings. Squirrel mode, yeah. Some of my viewers actually are squirrels with their attention
such a
span of
stupid,
about
simple
10
mistake?
seconds.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
They are focused, and then
I
they see a
believe the
squirrel
button
running
for the device
around.
has been
They
removed.
follow the squirrel and are not concentrated anymore.
Snake! Ace, Clover, 7!
How?
How did you guys...
How did you
I
end up
think
here?
Bedinsis just translated Eichhörnchen.
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
So,
There you have it. Our half of the story.
no, I think... no, still not.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
No problem, Bedinsis. It's no
So
problem.
you figure
Where are you from, actually?
that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Sweden. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And while you were
Verige.
looking around, you heard voices.
I think
Uh-huh.
I
So
mispronounced
you
it
followed
now
the voices and came back here.
and butchered the language. I'm sorry for that.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive,
I tried to
we
say
can't keep going.
Sweden in your mother
Well,
tongue, but
what
I
about
think
that
it was
hallway over
wrong.
there?
I said something like Sverige,
Isn't
but
there
I'm not
anywhere
sure if
else
it's
we could
right.
go?
No, there isn't.
Because it's written, I
plenty
think,
more hospital rooms, but nothing
Sverige.
else.
I don't know.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
No, I
There was a
didn't break
door
my
at the end
tongue.
of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
It's not that way, okay.
I wonder what they all mean.
Okay.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this
I'm sorry
room?
for that. I just didn't know how to pronounce it.
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. It
Sverige.
was a sister ship to the Titanic
Sverige.
in the early 20th century.
Sverige. Sverige.
Actually, the Titanic
Okay,
had two
Sverige.
sister ships, and they looked
Killer
exactly the
Bruce,
same.
grüß dich.
The Gigantic was said to be one of them.
Moment, das haben wir doch schon gehört. Hey, nochmal? We already
It
did
didn't make a
that.
passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched.
That's something we already heard.
The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Die wirklich eine zweite PSP rausbringen? I don't think so.
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's
Everyone memorized the
impossible.
Wikipedia article
No way
before
we're in
being
some
kidnapped.
boat that's almost 100
I'm not
years
sure. I'm not sure.
Pipe down, just pay attention.
Well, the
Well,
Gansfeld
that's it.
experiment that they
Well, you got
talked
any
about
proof?
in the submarine ending is something I actually knew about. I think I heard about it while I was at university. Some people talked about it.
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Maybe the played the game.
Well,
But actually I
this
think,
ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
because it's been some time since I was at university.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean,
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah,
I know his memories.
sorry about that.
I know them. I know them.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Now he gets to know it in this way. Since he didn't find out on
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
I don't think I will finish that playthrough today
What?
because I need to get to work tomorrow. I think about 1 more hour and then I will cut the
It
stream
sounds like
for
the
today.
clock in the main stairway.
Actually, this playthrough is rather interesting because of the different escape rooms we had.
11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
Now I think it will change.
What do you mean find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
Is it now that we're in the... Still not. Damn it.
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Yep.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Now we are at the moment.
Jumpy, look!
Now we are at the moment.
Vacant.
All the Reds are back to
Come
normal.
on, guys. Who
And I
was
think
it?
Snake is
I
missing
thought we were
again.
supposed to yell if we found it.
I'm sure Snake is missing again.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
I'm just looking now.
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here.
Sorry for skipping now because I already know what they said.
What? You're right. What about...
They're the same.
Let me
I
take a...
just want to check on something.
It's just a... All right, nobody?
Correct.
none.
Okay.
Huh.
Snake is gone. Again.
Where's Snake?
Yep. Same thing now. Snake is gone.
I've no...
That's a...
But what?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No! Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Hey!
Yeah, of course Clover is looking for him.
damn it.
Well,
No!
Oh, man.
Ja, den habe ich ausgeschaltet, Killer
remain
Roos.
here,
Den habe ich
Molly.
ausgeschaltet. I disabled
split up.
this
Alright.
button.
Then I shall...
I'll be over.
let's see.
All right,
Yes, but.
let's... How about the casino?
Okay.
Now let's have a look.
Hey,
Isn't it?
I'm just.
Really? Maybe you need to.
I don't think that's.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal.
Okay.
What is.
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush.
I know what's up here. I know what's up. We can skip. We can go to this the next spot. Since they are the same people to find. We can go there.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
So we have to take a different door than
Right.
last time. Last time we
You
tricked
even mean
Santa. Now we don't have to
You
do
say
that.
something?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
We'll
we're
take a
not done
different door
choosing
now.
yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yeah.
Enough. You first, Lotus.
It's the same numbers.
Got it.
Okay.
7. Which one do you?
I'll take 7.
What? What?
Who, me?
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right. Who's Junpei? Which door do you?
Ich nehme Tür 7. Wenn ich richtig im Kopf habe. Yep, I will take door 7. Nochmal Santa verarschen, das war's, ne? Das war super.
I think.
Okay. 7.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through it.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5,
Ja,
and 8 go
für
through
diejenigen,
7,
die das letzte Mal
and
nicht mit,
4,
die
6,
vorgestern
and
nicht
7
dabei
go
waren,
through 8.
Ace, der die 1 hat. Ich empfehle wirklich jedem, der den ersten Playthrough nicht gesehen hat, sich zumindest den Anfang anzuschauen, weil da wird alles erklärt, wie es funktioniert. Der ist auch schon auf YouTube eben halt als Highlight da. Ace, derjenige, der die 1 hat, hat sich ein Narkotikum gegeben. Deswegen hat er sich quasi geopfert. Und es sind keine 8 Leute nur oder 7 Leute, sondern 6. Dankeschön, Windy. Es sind 6 Leute, die sich da eben halt bewegen. Weil Snake ist verschwunden, Ace hat sich geopfert. Wir haben jetzt wirklich nur noch diese 6 Leute, die da sind.
4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
Ach du meine Güte, Clover ist dabei. Ich habe ein ganz, ganz böses Gefühl dabei.
Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Wegen der digitalen Wurzel, also der ultimativen Quersumme. Da wird das alles ganz gut erklärt am Anfang. Ich mache das jetzt nicht nochmal.
There are no other combination. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no, you're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9.
Stimmt.
In other words, the game would end right here.
Das
Zero's
passiert
been on
nicht,
top of his
niemals.
shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now.
Das ist so gut durchdacht, das Spiel. Such a great thought about this game. They
I'm
really
damn sure
thought
that
of
son of a
something.
bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yep,
Yes.
he has.
Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Mir ist eine Sache aufgefallen. Vielleicht bleibt es auch auf Dauer so. Santa geht immer mit June. Immer.
Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7.
Gestern ist er auch immer bei June gewesen.
Any problems with that, Clover?
Oder vorgestern.
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
7, 4 und 5. 11. Und dann die 7 und dann 11. 7 und 4 sind 11, plus 5 sind 16. 16 und Quersumme ist 7. Deswegen kommen wir da rein durch die Tür.
Hurry!
Für die, die das noch nicht verstanden haben, das Konzept.
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei? Only 81 seconds left. No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Mal schauen, was wir jetzt für einen Raum kriegen.
Look, the door on the left. I can see the dead.
Okay, we found it. Great. Great stuff. Ich mag solche Spiele vor allem auch. I really like those games where you have to think about things
Stopped. It stopped.
and solve mysteries and riddles and
This is the
puzzles
second time
like
we've gone
this.
through one of these numbered doors, but
Yeah, something like this, Mr. McFitzing. I want to play a game.
whew,
Let's
Didn't
play a
really get
game,
used to
shall we?
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Wow.
what the hell did you just say? Say it again. I
Ganz schön frech, die Kleine.
You have no...
You little. You want to die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. All right, let's go.
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around.
Bitte nicht Snakes Körperteile.
Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
Fitz,
No,
ich
it's nothing.
schick dir nachher mal den Link zum ersten
Just-
Teil, dann kannst du dir den mal anschauen. Der war aber ziemlich lang.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Daran erinnere ich mich wieder, an
Why
den
don't we
Raum.
take a look?
Ich war hier drin. Im
Hey,
ersten
Clover.
Playthrough. Allerersten Playthrough. I had a very first playthrough a couple of years ago.
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
And I got an ending that was not rather
What the
rather
hell?
sweet.
That's just a huge
That's because
doll or
that's
something.
why I dislike Clover in this situation right now.
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Oh,
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Wait. Okay. Okay.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's
Yep.
go.
Now I took a different way.
Okay.
Es gibt insgesamt 6 Enden. Okay. Because I want to know all the endings. No, I'm not. But I'm just saying this because the last playthrough I did was for 5 hours, and I don't want to play for 5 hours now. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says KG on the display. Are you thinking maybe it's a scale? Könnte. A medical mannequin with its gut showing. Hugh, Gross! Hey, Junpei, there's a slit on this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Ah, damn it. Stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. Okay. That's a lot of surgery stuff. There are some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple of syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful though. Hey, there's a scalpel there that looks new. Okay, scalpel. Scalpel's not rusty, seems like it's put there. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. These dolls are kind of creepy, you know. Hey, something. John? You think that's this doll's name? Maybe. This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. An operating table. You think old operating tables look like this? I have no idea. Okay. John Doe. They use these for surgery, right? Let's see. Syringes, cups, a plate. A sort of scissorish thingy. One of them looks like a kind of pair of scissors. Okay, die haben wir auch. Fake chest. Okay. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria. There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or it's in the drawers. Kann ich nochmal hier rumgehen? It's locked. We can probably find the key if we just look some more. Let's look somewhere else. Okay. Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all our parts. Könnte sein. What's this thing? It's got these iron legs. Maybe it's a heater. There's nothing inside it. It's a lot of tools. This bed doesn't look very comfortable. There's some kind of device attached to the bed. It says KG on the panel. Is this a scale? Maybe. Maybe it is. Yeah. You can see this thing's internal organs. If we had something that could fit in those cracks, maybe we could take some of the internal organs. That's aber nix. A table with several forceps. They're all rusty though. Don't think they're really useful. gerade noch überlegt, was könnte Forceps bedeuten? Cancel medication, it's hard to tell them apart. Aber er nimmt sich ja nichts davon. Er geht da nicht dran. Huh? There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. Can't get under it with my nails either. Okay. Oh, operating table. Die Schere. Ach ja, richtig. Hoppala. Fake Organ. Okay, wir haben das falsche Organ. Ja. So long. Das Organ-Ding, huh? This part on the back, a robbery. Ja, ja, richtig. You're right. So it's a fake organ. Of course it'd be. Wait, that's 7 grabbing info. Hey, it feels like it's something in there. You think we can cut through the rubber part? Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Organ key. There's a key in this organ. Found a key in an internal organ. Okay. Interessant, so war das. Okay. Awesome, it's unlocked. Oh, ich erinnere mich an diesen Raum. Okay, blaue Flüssigkeit. Rote Flüssigkeit. Ja, Harmonica ist hart lang. Das ist hart lang, ja. Now you know why the key is tuned in. Yep. Yep. There's a note on the top of the table. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol? What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box. Vielleicht, ne? Huh? Well, look at the first line. Maybe represents a number. I wonder what numbers go after carbon dioxide, ammonia and ethanol. Moment. Chemie. Ah, ich hasse Chemie. Ich habe Chemie das letzte Mal 2009 gehabt. Old geezer. Yep, I am. Dann ist das vielleicht die Anzahl der Atome? Dann wäre das 349. The box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. Once you input the number, press E. Let's give it a shot. Weil CO2, also Carbondioxid, hat ja 3. Ethanol hat... Ne, Ammonia hat 4, also Ammoniak hat 4 und Ethanol hat 9. Hey! There's something in the box. Falscher rechter Arm. Falsches Herz. Kann ich nicht kombinieren? Okay. Raus hier aus dem Raum.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it.
Ja, CO2 ist ja klar.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Warte mal, 2009 stimmt noch nicht mal.
Still,
2003 stimmt. Da haben jetzt, doch, 2003 habe ich es abgewählt.
You remember something?
yeah.
Das war's doch wieder.
Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were
Seven
making
alles
themselves an
weiß.
industrial strength cleaner. Like I
Seven
told you
knows
before.
pretty much.
But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate.
Fitz rastet aus.
Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the
Fängt
crystals.
er wieder an mit, der macht
As a
mich
hydrate,
fertig.
they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate.
Hat mein
Ever
Titbild
since that day,
gekleckert.
no factory anywhere has been able to make a
Ja, das hatten wir eben auch schon, das Thema.
Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. After it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another. Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one,
When?
in the freezer.
Kleckert.
The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you? Do you know about Ice 9?
Wir können ihn ja mal fragen.
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Who the
Come
ist
on,
Alice?
the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
Dim, dim,
You
dim,
know how the
dim, dim,
Titanic
dim.
sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right?
Ice,
It was a
Ice,
cruise liner,
Ice.
just like the
Din,
Titanic.
din, 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 din.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up.
Ein wenig, ne?
They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so unmade. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess.
Ein
She was obviously
wenig.
dead, but everyone who looked at her said she
Viel
looked like she
schlimmer.
was sleeping.
Sie sieht ein bisschen aus wie die Dame auf der rechten Seite.
Any minute.
Aus dem anderen Spiel dann.
She didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened.
Eine Frau, die nicht geschmolzen
A month
ist.
passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now, why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Würde jemand gleich eine Zusammenfassung dieser Geschichte von Seven in den Chat schreiben? Ich habe leider den Anfang nicht mitbekommen.
Oh, isn't he the guy
Für diejenigen, die sich die Aufzeichnung
the
anschauen.
Titanic sister ship?
Ich habe nämlich gerade eine E-Mail gelesen.
Although I guess he had
Für die Arbeit morgen.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic.
Es wäre sehr lieb, wenn das einer machen würde.
But nobody knows where.
Von der Geschichte jetzt hier, von der,
Apparently, he died without ever telling anyone.
von Alice.
However,
what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Okay, June hat uns ja auch gerade davon erzählt. Junpei, where are you going? That's the door where we came through. The only thing out there is the numbered door. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that numbered door is one of the way, so you're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? And they're nodding, awesome. Gehen wir mal hier rum. Cool, it's unlocked. Okay, rein da. Aha. There are 4 different lights, each one different color, white, red, blue, and purple. Does this thing react to something and then the lights light up? Oh, let's see if, a piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. Okay. Medical record found in the preparation room. WB Max. It has records for the 2 mannequins. There is a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Okay. Aha. Sie wiegt also 53,2 und er 51,3. Okay. Nehmen wir mit. Wir haben ja blaue Flüssigkeit, ne? So. Hey, the blue light turned on. And I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. Hey. Oh. Das linke Bein haben wir mitgenommen. Können wir bestimmt die anderen Sachen auch noch hier reinpacken, oder? So. Aha. Red light's on now. I think I heard another noise. Okay, da muss ich gleich bestimmt beide Flüssigkeiten reinpacken, dann kriege ich das violette Ding auf. Okay, rechtes Bein. Und jetzt die beiden Flüssigkeiten wahrscheinlich, ne? Einmal. Pluck. I get it. You combine the red liquid and blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. The purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has got to be unlocked. Alright, let's see what happened. So. A locker with a purple plate on it. There's something inside. Fake stomach. Okay. Können ja fast schon den Körper gleich zusammenbauen. So, haben wir das schon mal alles. Okay. Und da kommen wir noch nicht durch. Gehen wir mal wieder zurück. Hallo? So. Gehen wir mal an Lucy ran. So. An old hardbed. Okay, so we've got collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine. Ja, aber... Hey! Nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Wait? Yeah, well... You know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe. We need to get the scale of the specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Okay. Oh, let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch the body part by selecting the part you want to switch out. Okay. Ich möchte das austauschen. Das austauschen. Das austauschen. Haha! Good. Hey, Junpei, I just heard something. Danke nochmal, Fitz, für die Zusammenfassung. Damit Max das auch gleich nochmal versteht, weil wir haben gerade wieder einen besonderen Storyteil erfahren. I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out. Also als die Titanic gesunken ist, ist ein Schiff aus Kanada gestartet, um die Leichen zu bergen. Und als sie gekommen sind, waren alle Leichen vereist. Außerdem haben sie einen hölzernen Sarg gefunden. Er enthielt eine Frau. Sie haben sich dann auf dem Weg zurück nach Kanada gemacht und mit der Zeit fingen alle Leichen aufzutauen fingen sie an aufzutauen und zu verwesen. Nur die Leiche aus dem Sarg nicht. Monate vergingen, doch sie taute nicht auf. Dann war sie plötzlich von einem auf den anderen Tag verschwunden und angeblich soll diese Person hier noch an Bord sein. So. Lucy is lying quietly on the bed. Scale. Okay. Gehen wir mal zu Johnny Boy, der hier liegt. Hey, Junpei, look at the scale. Ah, the lid on the scale. Thank you, Bedinsis. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to that on the chart. There's something in the part on sticking out. Jupiter key. We got the key. We got the key. Okay. Raus hier aus dem Laden.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh?
Oh
Oh,
oh.
God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Oh oh.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing?
Ja, richtig.
Did you want to come back
Sie
here
wurde
and say
versteigert
goodbye
und
to
der
John?
Mann, der sie ersteigert hat, hat sie versteckt. Dieses Versteck hat er mit seinem Rätsel,
Hey,
mit einem Rätsel seinem Freund verraten. Seven vermutet, dass die Frau nun auf diesem
My
Schiff
brother
sein muss.
might be dead.
Ich habe bei Clover immer so ein schlechtes Gefühl.
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
what are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Stopp. Okay.
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Oh oh.
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It
Ist
was
sie
an
eine von
experiment to
den...
test some sort of psychic thing.
Oh mein Gott.
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Gansfeld.
Fields that you can't
Gansfeld.
see?
Gansfeld.
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Gansfeld experiment. We
Okay,
heard about
pay
it and
attention.
in the submarine
This is how
ending,
Locke's socks works.
where people try
Let's say
to
I've got a pair of socks. They're my
communicate
favorite
via
socks.
telepathy.
One of them gets a hole in it.
Gansfeld.
What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I guess I'd patch it up. Get some cloth and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches.
Ja.
Until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So, that's the locked socks thing?
Ja,
Yeah.
das Schiff
The
des
ship of
Theseus.
Theseus is a lot like it.
Balken für Balken ausgetauscht.
The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
Boah, das ist
Can
so
you
viel
really say that
Mindfuck
ship
wieder,
is
ne?
the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
Ah,
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once.
oh,
Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
oh, Mädel. Da will ich gar nicht drüber
If
nachdenken.
you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait?
Seven, bleib
Time to
ruhig.
screw around.
Wir wollen dir nix.
Oh? What were you two doing?
Wir alle sind aus
Some sort of secret
Sternenstaub.
meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
Yep.
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then.
Yep.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
Nope.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can.
Ich merke mir auch bei dem Körper,
After
den wir
hearing something
ausgetauscht
like that.
haben, wir haben einen Arm gelassen. Den linken Arm.
There too, huh?
Wo hat man in der Regel was hat man in der Regel am linken
Freak
Arm?
This place is locked up tight.
Zumindest wenn man Rechtshänder ist. Die Uhr.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try. Huh? June? And Santa. And Lotus, too.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Uh-oh.
Look on the wall here.
Huh?
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Da sind wir wieder im Krankenzimmer.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through
Okay.
doors 7 and 8.
Okay, okay. Bis hier haben wir schon mal jetzt... Aha. Interessant. Ich glaube, bis zur nächsten Entscheidung wache ich noch und dann werde ich den Cliffhanger-Night wieder raushängen lassen.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory. And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me.
Und das ist der eben halt das Narkotikum
I didn't
genommen
think it would
hatte.
happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory, too. Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Na, okay.
The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that
It's a
long
replica.
straight hallway, right?
I would say.
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right.
Da willst du nicht rein.
Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Da willst du nicht rein. Wir waren da schon.
Very
You
well.
won't go
I'll
in
be
there.
coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So, Seven, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
As
Yes,
long...
you are.
All right.
Not everyone. I think they will go through there. Ich glaube, die wollen da nur durchgehen.
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in
Solange Clover nicht bei uns in der Nähe ist im nächsten Teil, bin ich beruhigt.
The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Yep.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Santa ist wieder
What do you
dabei,
mean?
wenn June dabei ist.
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
Yep.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button.
Geht's ja nur runter.
Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls
great
and
idea.
the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Maybe that works.
So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
No, nope, he's not.
I'm coming with you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait!
Don't kill
Crap.
me.
It closed.
Don't
I
kill
can't just let you
me.
go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
Okay.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for EDEC? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that EDEC wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of EDEC is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
Oh oh. Clover wäre jetzt wieder dabei.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is dead.
Bam, bam,
He-
bam.
Just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, the left side of the hallway.
Okay. Dann werden wir ihn jetzt doch
Put
sehen.
a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before.
Oh oh.
Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
like Ace said. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Das hatten wir alle schon.
It's Snake.
Left arm. Ja.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses
Ich stelle
the
sich nur die Frage, sollte June es sein? Wie soll sie es gemacht haben? Sie war die ganze Zeit bei uns.
door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in,
Vorgestern haben wir noch die These aufgestellt, dass June das gewesen ist.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
And that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah.
Außer an der Stelle, wo wir alle nach den Sachen gesucht
That
haben.
means anybody could be a killer.
Da könnte sie es gemacht haben.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Das haben wir doch alle schon gehört.
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Ja, hier weiß man das noch nicht genau.
And kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Yep. Zero's still on the ship with them.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
Ach so, ja. Yeah, the reasoning is not that good. But that's typical for Ace, I think.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say "this ship," would he?
Stupid.
He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You could have done
I
it
guess that makes
purposefully.
sense.
On purpose.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Yep. Was he one of them?
That's crazy. Isn't the ship going to sink in a few hours?
Ich nehme einfach mal jetzt alle möglichen Optionen.
Putting himself in danger.
I just take different answers, different options now.
Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
Uh-oh. Trust.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling.
Rabbit!
You don't, but you have to understand.
Was denn so windy?
The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother.
Yep.
Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
I know, so windy, but now, this time...
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now.
I think, because we heard some things about
7.
the,
Clover.
that other ending, I think it's pretty special. I could also think that it's June, because June is not that person that she actually says she is. We heard about that experiment. And we heard that a person might have died. What if the person didn't die? And that's something that that's still bothering me in my questions.
I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
But I don't want to know if it's right or not, because I don't want to be spoiled.
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination
Or the other
is
one could be Santa, because he's always with June.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Yep. Maybe Snake faked his death. That's also something that we thought about.
So this is the bottom deck.
Because we know how the bracelet will be removed.
Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5.
Yep.
3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
Yep.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
Ich überlege gerade was.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Klar.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Lass mich raten. June auch.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But...
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Halt.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Natürlich.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is...
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
Ich speichere an dieser Stelle erstmal. So fies bin ich. Und jetzt an dieser Stelle muss ich leider für heute den Stream beenden. I have to stop the stream for today. Wir werden wahrscheinlich dann am Freitag sehen, wofür ich mich entscheide. I think on Friday we will see where I will go through. I'm having a lot of fun. I think this game is a lot of fun. I actually love those games. I played the Danganronpa series, which was great. I played AI Insomnium Files. I like those games. I say thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, Bedinsis. I hope you had your fun yourself. And maybe you will be there on Friday when I continue this one. Vielen lieben Dank fürs Reinschauen. Ich werde auch gleich schauen, dass ich vielleicht schon die Aufzeichnung auf Twitch dann eben auf YouTube setze. Ever 17, okay. Ever 17, I have to look for that. Okay. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal dann. Sprach der Ravenite nimmermehr und bleibt sauber.